Infinity, I love you all with all my heart, with all my might. My videos are about love, infinity, creation, because this is exactly who we are. We're infinite love, we're infinite energy, we're infinite creation. We're the infinite eternal creators. We're compass, we're sundials. This is who we are. This is our nature. We're light spherical beings. We're the human race. The pulse of life, the pulse of creation, the human heartbeat, the biological singularity. This is who we are. We're a benevolent species, we're a good species, we're a heart-based species, we're a loving species, we're a love-based species. This is who we are. Benevolent species, a good species. We create with our hearts. This is who we are. The energy of our heart, highest frequency, the highest energy in infinity. At the biological scale. So here we are talking, and today this video is a special one because a lot of the book Fantasies and Illusions, Compass, The Quest for Free Will, a lot of the book has to do with heritage and legacy, because it's what you do. And this video is exactly about that. It's this virtuous cycle, the virtuous cycle of heritage and legacy, similar to Compass and Sundial, very similar in nature. It's reinforcing each other. It's just the nature of infinity. It's a self-reinforcing mechanism. This is why everything has a tendency to be infinite, because it reflects in creation itself as an image. So because of that, heritage and legacy also have a natural tendency to infinity. So it's this virtuous cycle. It's a beautiful cycle. So let's talk about it. Heritage. Heritage tends to be what our ancestors, our predecessors did when they were with us here and now at their time. And that is essentially established and cherished by cultures, traditions, customs throughout generations. And then in the here and now we also have heritage institutions, and that we have a lot of heritage. So that's what heritage is. So it's from the past, but it's in the present, here and now, and also into the future. It has to do with that, with the ancestry and all who did what they did, ancestral recall in a way. And now if you think about it in terms of legacy, legacy in a big way has to do with what you do. Your purposeful daily action as a compass, as a sundial, infinite eternal creator, what you actually do. When you actually do here and now as a compass, as an infinite eternal creator, is what you do, your legacy, what you leave behind for the world. And for the future generations, for the successors, people who come after us, part of the 10 dimensions. Could be your family, could be friends, could be anyone. It's all humans, all of us, all compass, all infinite eternal creators, all sundials. It's us, identity and true self, purpose, time and energy, action, why, how, flow, true north and destination. It's all of us. So it's the legacy, and then the legacy is for the future, but it's also left. It's lived in the present, here and now, as you build your legacy, as you create whatever you create with your purpose, your calling, your opportunities, your destinations, the stage, the theater, this beautiful planet, the journey, the path, the way. We are the singularity, the biological scale. This is who we are. This is exactly who we are. So, okay, so it's that, and the legacy also to the future then becomes our past. So because we become the predecessors when we're here and now as true selves. But then this is nature. You see, it's straight reinforcing. The legacy becomes a heritage eventually. And it has this nature, it's this duality. It's a duality, it's a principle of infinity. And everything that is infinite is dual, has a duality. Because you need to have that self-reinforcing mechanism for self-perpetuity into infinity. And heritage and legacy have this dual nature. A legacy becomes heritage, and heritage becomes legacy. and they reinforce each other. More heritage, it means more legacy leads to more heritage, and it goes like that to infinity. To infinity, because we learn from the past, as I have spoken to you, and we are still learning from the heritage and the legacy of the Greek. The ancient Greek I'm referring to in this very moment. And that's it, it's infinite in nature, so we always have something to learn from the past as we operate here and now, and we move into the future. You know, tomorrow, what hasn't happened yet, I have spoken about this at length in the third primary element of compass, which is time and energy, and what it represents. It's a lovely day here where I'm at. So this virtuous cycle of heritage and legacy, and what it means. So then again, when you go back, so to continue that idea, just like in the previous video about the apple orb and this infinity singularity, this ancient idea, because these are all ancient ideas. It's like you go back in time, and the Greek were talking about infinity, and you see, because it has this, and then we're learning from the past. They introduced to us the sphere and the radius of the sphere, and then many other thoughts and ideas that, you know, they have this notion of the universe, us being the center of the universe. And I have explained mathematically how that is the case, most likely, and that's why the Greek shared that notion. So you see, it's heritage and legacy. So we're going past, and look, we're not the ancient Greek anymore, we're modern society, we're in the 21st century. And because we're in the 21st century, then you start to realize that we have 21st century ideas, which is the heritage and the legacy that we're building today, based on the previous heritage from the previous centuries and the past, history, events, experiences. But living here and now, and doing that work now, as us, the Republic of Planet Earth. This is who we are. We're the citizens of the Republic of Planet Earth, with the citizenry of the Republic of Planet Earth. This is who we are, the leaders and defenders of the Republic of Planet Earth. We're the human race, benevolent species, love-based species, heart-based species, a heartful species. This is who we are. We live to love and we love to live purposeful lives, happy lives, meaningful lives. This is who we are. We're compass, we're sundial. This is who we are, infinite eternal creators. And this is our nature. So we are here now, light spherical beings, understanding who we truly are, light spherical energy, just like the creator, light spherical energy. So then again, our infinite biology and the DNA, we have evolved as sundials. We open our mind, we open our hearts, we stare at the sun, and we evolve. We have done this. So this is the world that we live in today. So the heritage and the legacy will be infinite, but we create it now. You see, because in the future, other cultures will learn from us. And us ourselves will learn from us, as we are doing today in our beautiful creations. And this is the beauty of this. This is the beauty of heritage and legacy. Because we're infinite eternal creators, we create with the love of our hearts. This is how we create. Like the Creator has created this beautiful nature. It's beautiful nature. And us. Then you have everything else. You have everything else. You have everything else that we create ourselves as biological infinities. The brain singularity, the heart singularity, the biological singularity, the DNA, the human race, us, the lung singularity, all the singularities, all the organs, all the glands, humanity, who we are, infinite eternal creators, compass and sundials. You see, the Creator, infinity itself, created all this for us as biological, species, to now create with love, with the love of our hearts, the highest frequency of creation. The love of our hearts, the highest frequency of creation, is the electromagnetic pulse of the human heart, the pulse of life, the pulse of creation. This is who we are. We're infinite eternal creators. This is our nature. This is who we are. So we are just like the Creator, infinite, and create with a heart, with the energy of a heart, the love of a mind. Everything that we do with love and care is what we create. That's how I'm a musician. I create music, I make these videos, I wrote that book. And like us, we all create. We are creators, we're builders, we're infinite eternal creators. This is who we are. This is what we do. And look at this. This is just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place with the sounds of nature. But then it's this idea, back to the conversation, this primordial idea of infinity and compass and legacy and what it means. Compass and legacy and what it means. It's a virtuous cycle. As a virtuous cycle of infinity itself and what it means. Heritage and legacy, all of our heritage on planet Earth, and this infinite cycle that goes forever, endless, eternal, just like infinity, because it has the duality that allows it to have self-reinforcing mechanisms, learning, self-learning, consciousness and self-awareness, and culture evolves like we have evolved. And the reason why we are, and the Republic and all this is the heritage and the legacy that has evolved into these, the traditions, the customs, the people of Earth, us, Earthlings, the citizens, the citizenry of the Republic of planet Earth, us, humanity, the human race, this benevolent species, heart-based species. We love with the love of our hearts, because it's the love we have. So, it's our nature, our instinct to love, our creations. I have spoken about this at length. But then again, we have this beautiful, 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 beautiful reality in which we live. And we keep on creating. You see, we keep on creating. That are all these mechanisms that we have. You see, the 21st century. Our planet, its heritage and legacy together, combined as one, keeping on creating to infinity because of this infinite nature. And this is all the peoples of the earth and everyone, everything that we have ever built and created is here as heritage and legacy today. And we keep on creating more and more every day. We keep on creating more and more every day, because this is who we are. We're infinite eternal creators. This is who we are. And this is compass and sundials, and this is the beauty of this video, and this is why I'm making this video, because this is a virtuous cycle. And you can see, after all these centuries and all this history, as ancient as we are, and we're still here creating and learn and evolve into light spherical beings, who we are. Our nature, the human race. Our nature, the human race. So this is who we are. This is exactly who we are. We're infinite eternal creators. We're compass, we're sundials, we're identity and true self. We're purpose. We're time and energy, we're action. We're why, how, we're flow. We're true north and we're destination. This is who we are. We're sundials. We stare at the sun. We open our minds, we open our hearts. We open the portal and we build the bridge. It's a beautiful day today, and we evolve into light spherical beings, who we are, the human race. And this is who we are, and this is our nature, and it would always be, because we're the infinite race. We're the epicenter at an infinity singularity, the first planet with life. A biological scale, and then this is who we are. This is our legacy. This is our heritage. This is exactly who we are. Exactly who we are. Precisely who we are. And it's beautiful. It's fantastic. This is who we are, and we relearning from the past every day to understand exactly who we are. To understand exactly who we are, and this is who we are. The compass, the spherical, is who we are. It's who we are. It's our nature, just like the planet, like the sun. And we create. We create. This is what we do. And we're creating every day more and more and more and more and more and more. And it would always be the case, because this is who we are, this is our nature. And we create and we create. And we're learning more and more and more about everything, about infinity every day. Because of the singularity that we all are, because of our nature, you see, because of our nature, who we are, exactly because of who we are. Stare at the sun, we open our mind, we open our hearts, we open the portal, we build the bridge, and we evolve as a race. We evolve, light spherical beings, who we are, but evolved. We understand our nature, we're infinite in nature, we're light spherical beings, this is who we are. Infinite eternal creators, we are the epicenter of this universe, this infinity's universe, this first universe are formed at this scale, and then there's an infinite number of them, but at this level, this is who we are, with the epicenter, our ancient sun. And then with the first biological race, light spherical beings from this universe, because Earth, because of the way of the geometry of existence itself, just like the apple, we are the very epicenter of this universe, this infinity, this creation. We're the first planet that formed with biological life, intelligent, sentient. And because the creator is light spherical energy at the singularity of this universe, and that's our sun, the first sun. And this is why we time it the way we do, with all these different ways we interpret physics and out there in reality. And because of that, we are who we are. And we're relearning from ourselves in the past, our DNA, all these, to understand what we've done in the past, billions of years ago, or hundreds of thousands of years ago, who cares, or millions of years ago. Doesn't matter, because all the information is in our genetic code. And as we have evolved with sundials and with compass, then all these heritage and legacy is accessible to us just by creating with our minds and thinking and taking purposeful daily action. And this is exactly who we are, the Republic of Planet Earth. Humanity, I love you all with all my heart, with all my might.